Sholeha with student ID number E3118066. I'm from the Applied English B class and I am from the Demography and Civil Registration, University of Sebelas Maret Surakarta. Here I will talk about the types of camera lens. Nowadays technology is very increasing developing. One of these is camera. Yes, like this. The lens of the camera has also developed. You know what? Let's stop and here we go. The first lens is fixed lens. Fixed lenses are the type of lens that will only get the same perspective. For example, 35mm. You cannot zoom in or zoom out on the subject when shooting. You have to move in order to get wide or close-up shots. Prime lens tend to be useful for all types of photography, especially street photography, portraits, weddings, and landscape ones. In my opinion, the advantage of the fixed lens, this camera, is include offering the clear photos when compared to zoom lens, are lightweight and suitable for general photography, from interior to landscape and then the portrait too. The drawback is that the focal length cannot change. Sometimes it requires more than one lens to be able to shoot using the different focal lengths. The second lens is zoom lens. Zoom lenses are a type of lens that can be said to be good because of their great flexibility. This lens allows you to stay in one place and enlarge multiple focal lengths with one autofocus functions. A popular zoom lens is the Canon 70 until 200mm, which means you can zoom from 70 until 203 meters, and every focal length range in between. The really cool thing is that the zoom lens in AF mode can maintain the focus when you change the focal length, meaning you can shoot faster. I think the advantage of a zoom lens include being able to select multiple focal lengths in one lens, allowing you to stay in one place if you want to close up. Perfect for wedding, portrait, and wildlife photography. And the drawbacks include their weight. The results are not as sharp as prime lens, usually have a small aperture. The third lens is wide lens. Wide lens, as the name implies, this type of lens allows you to get a wide field of the field. Landscape photographers tend to use this lens in order to shoot a wide range of landscape when compared to other types of lens. Keep in mind that the lower of the focal length number, the more it will fit into the frame. Wide-angle lenses tend to display distorted results, which can be correct after processing. This is a versatile and relatively affordable lens, and in my opinion, the advantage of a wide lens include lightweight, suitable for carrying anywhere, better depth of field or DOI, making focus sharper. And the disadvantage of this lens include that the bokeh is usually less smooth. The image tends to be distorted. The fourth lens is telephoto lens. Telephoto lens. The specialty of the telephoto lens is that they can be used for photographic subjects or scenes from very far away. Some telephoto lenses can also zoom, meaning they don't have to fall into the category of prime lens with a fixed focal length. Telephoto lenses are the best choice for photographing nature and wildlife. It's also perfect for planet or star and spot photography. I think the advantages of a telephoto lens include being perfect for wildlife photography and the astrophotography also. Being able to shoot in one still, smooth bokeh levels. And the drawbacks are that it's very heavy. Yes, often requires a tripod and is very expensive. The fifth is fisheye lens. Fisheye lens are ultrawide angle lens. This is very specific lens is used most often in abstract photography and allows you to shot the most panoramic views of all of the other types of photographic lens. This lens uses a certain type of mapping that deliberately distorts the lines until they become convex. As the name suggests, a fisheye lens looks like an actual fisheye, providing a viewing angle of 100 to 180 degrees. The effect you achieve with this lens make it look like you are looking at the world from inside a fish. I think the advantages of this lens include a very wide viewing angle, perfect for shooting in small space, perfect for abstract photography, and the drawbacks are that it is not stable for portrait photography. There is a lot of distortion. The sixth is macro lens. Macro lenses are used for very close-up and close-up photography. They also allow you to get closer to your subject in regular lens while still maintaining sharp focus. This lens will display fine hair details on insect, water-droplet on the plant, or detail on giant rings. Its main purpose is to reduce a one-woman life-size image of the subject. No other lens would be able to take this close-up of photography, let alone with accurate AF. I think the advantage of this macro lens include that it allows for very close-up photography, up to 5 magnification of small subjects and the best image quality ever. The drawbacks include limited use, the price tends to be expensive one, and the focus tends to take a long time. The seventh one is kit lens. Kit lens are also known as the built-in lens. What this means is that every time you buy a camera, this kit lens is already there. In other words, the initial lens that came with the camera at the time of the purchase was its kit lens. In general, the kit lens has size the 16 until 55mm. Even though each lens is a good lens, however, the kit lens offer pretty good image quality, especially for beginners. Why? Due to their low price, kit lenses are also very easy to obtain. One of the advantages that you can get from a kit lens is flexibility. The eighth one is tilt-shift lens. Tilt-shift lens, known as TSE lens in Canon's lineup, are a special category of lens that allow photographers to remove various optical elements on the lens to correct distortions. These lenses generally have two functions. The first function is the shift functions, using a mechanism that slides some of the lens elements along the optical axis. This helps eliminate perspective distortion and is good for photographing architectural products, portraits, and other scenes where the shapes of the important subject is accurately captured. The second function, the tilt functions. Using a mechanism that tilts the lens at an angle, this adjusts the area in focus in a way that is not possible with conventional lens. The most famous effect of this probably the miniature or diorama effect, where only a portion of the image is in focus. The tilt function also does the opposite. If the scene has a lot of depth, you can be sure that everything from the foreground or to the background is focused. It's finally finished explaining the types of camera lens by me. Wait, before I close, I'm gonna ask for you. What's your favorite lens? Please write it down. And thank you everyone for watching and see you!